What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna hit the subscribe button too. That would help me out immensely. It has been a minute, just honestly been super busy with real life. But before we begin our day, we finally have merch. A huge shout out to Oz Stickers for getting these done for me. I restocked the Aim High, Drive Low die cuts in various colors and currently waiting on the flight tags to arrive here. That should be in hopefully within the next week and a half or so. But like I mentioned, we restocked the Aim High, Drive Low die cuts in pearlescent colors. Here we have the Aim High, Drive Low in pearlescent red. We have it in pearlescent gold. That'll pick up. This is white. It's not picking up too on camera, but it's there in white, plain white. We have a pearlescent purple and also a pearlescent silver. I'm selling these for $5 each. So, and I got 300 of them made, about 50 of each color because last time they all ran out and I felt bad to those who couldn't get them. So if you want to support the channel more, be sure to pick these out. Link in the description below to my PayPal account, $5. Please include color and your shipping address. So don't have a whole lot planned today, honestly. I just want to get a video out. I was going to watch the Prelude and the Skyline today, but unfortunately it's going to be rain today. But I am going to be changing the oil on the Skyline. This will be the third oil change since 2019. I've still only driven the car less than, say, 600 miles. My Greddy oil filter came in, so I'm stoked for that. And I am going to be trying some new oil, Liquid Moly 5W40. I have been driving the Skyline a lot the past couple of weeks because, as you know, we will be doing our big boy power mods this upcoming May. So honestly, next week we'll be starting. Took the Skyline to a car meet last Saturday and the Skyline got so much love. It was unbelievable. And so again, thank you everybody so much for the continuous love and support. So next month, installing a new turbo, all new gaskets, all new hoses. We'll be installing the injectors, the Haltech, everything. It's going to be great. I cannot wait. I have a couple buddies that are willing to help me too with the turbo install. So we'll be doing that here at the house, get some more content for you guys, replacing the manifold gasket. We'll have the turbo nice and mounted and clocked. From that point, I can't really drive it because I don't have the proper pipe routing, but I did find a company local here in town that is willing to help me, and they've gotten a lot of good reviews for the intake and also the intercooler piping. Again, we'll be running MAP. I got all my sensors in for that a couple weeks ago. The air intake sensor and some more bits and pieces for the MAP. We can run to our Haltech Elite 2000. It's going to be great. I'm incredibly stoked. And then at the end of May, hopefully if everything works out accordingly, my buddy Evan will be tuning the Skyline. And hopefully shooting for around, again, 280 to 300 wheel. That'll make me the most satisfied. A lot of people have been asking me too for Prelude content, and I apologize again. Just honestly trying to find parts for this car has been insanely hard the past, say, month. I'm trying to find a JDM front clip that isn't just thrashed, and that's been near impossible. Tried to find a JDM H22A with the manual transmission, has been incredibly hard as well. Like, they're seriously not on eBay. They're not on any like JDM engine websites, so that's been kind of difficult, but I am still searching. I should have just kept the manual transmission I pulled out of the red Prelude I bought back in 2019, but things happen. But I'm still on the lookout for the front clip and the JDM H22. I do have a buyer for the bags. I'm just waiting on him to commit, and once that is all said and done, I'll be running some BC coilovers, the BR Low style, with some upgraded Swift springs. I'm just gonna hit it with 16 front and 14 rear. Then in either June or July, we'll be respraying the Prelude. It's going to kill me sanding down the original, well, not really the original color, but the current Raspberry Red Pearl, since this has been the color since 2001, but it has to be done. The paint honestly wasn't sprayed on right. It was almost kind of like a Mako paint job, but I managed to make it look how it does now. It looks great on camera, and it looks better even in person. We are going to be maintaining the same color, of course, just adding more fuchsia pearls, purple pearls, and a hint of rose gold pearls, and that should make the Prelude pop. And then hopefully have the bay with a mild tuck and shave and a respray, just going to do like either like a basic white or a nice pearl white. Hopefully the motor and trans will be here, or if I find one in time. And then still deciding on what wheels I want to run on the Prelude. So definitely have a lot planned for the channel and for both builds. Crossing my fingers I can get everything done in a timely manner. My main goal is to get both cars squared away and situated by, say, September, October-ish, because that is when I plan on buying the next project car. I'll be selling my daily, and I guess this next project car will sort of be my new daily. I don't want to go crazy with it. At the same time, I got 2 other cars I can drive, especially the Prelude. I do plan on making my full-time daily, but we'll see. But like I mentioned, come September, I want to buy the new project car. As you all know, I've been talking about buying a JZX 100 Chaser. They are VIN legal starting this September, which I'm super stoked for. The only downfall is I've seen them sell in like decent condition between $32,000 and $33,000, and I really honestly don't want to pay that price, and I don't think not only me, but anyone else should have to pay that price. But again, you know, Japanese market and the US markup, you know how it goes. So if I can find a clean JZX 100 between 22 and no higher than 25,000, I will commit. If not, I'll just settle for a JZX 90 Chaser, which I can pick up between 17 and 20. Another 4-door, I guess, not drift build, but I would probably do almost the exact same thing on the Skyline that I will do on the Chaser. I also been thinking about, I was looking into the Toyota Hiluxes, a nice 4-wheel turbo diesel off-road vehicle. I've always wanted to own a Toyota, so it is between the Hilux and the Chaser, and I've never really owned a, say, truck, and that is something I do have on my bucket list. So if the Chaser doesn't work out, I'll be doing a off-road build with the Toyota Hilux. Let's go ahead and change the oil now. Super convenient. Quick release tabs to all my static drifters and bag riders. Another tool I need to invest in is race ramps for the front and rear when I jack up the car, because rear bumper is almost touching the ground. But look at that fitment though, no rub. The perfect amount of rear camber. Hit me up for all of your suspension fitment needs. Just got done draining and almost filling the oil. Oil was seriously super clean. I honestly probably could have reused the filter, but of course a new one for peace of mind. I also use an engine oil enhancement called S3. You can pick this up off Amazon. I think it's 50 or 60 bucks per gallon. It's just like you increase horsepower, reduce friction wear, increase fuel mileage, as it all says there. And honestly, I can definitely vouch for that. My RB, my H series, and whatever the Versa has is a lot quieter, runs significantly smoother every time I use it, and it cleans out the contaminants and debris in the engines pretty well. Like I mentioned, liquid Moly Gen 5 weight 40. What's crazy is, other than this bottle being like engineered awesomely, it's, there you go, like spill free, and not only is it spill free, the oil is actually like a highlighter green, which is crazy. But from what Tyler told me, that the reason why it's green is so you can use a UV light to detect any oil leaks. So that's a plus. All the specs there shown. So I'm gonna run this oil for until my next oil change, maybe next year. And I will keep you guys updated on how I like it. Again, I do plan on drifting this car a couple times. So with all the abuse, this oil should handle it all. Just got done letting this guy run idle for a good 15 minutes, and I kid you not, the RB is sounding so much smoother than it ever was. And it is already a pretty healthy motor as well. Don't know if it's placebo for me or because it's actually new oil, but it sounds really good, and my slight valve tick went away. I'm curious to know how it will run with the 40 weight once I take it up the mountain this weekend. So I will give you my honest review when that time comes. Before we close out the video, got the Amazon special LED bulbs for the daily. I keep running through bulbs. Don't know why. I'm using like high-end Silva bulbs. So hopefully these will last more than say 3 months. Well, this sucks of course doing it during the day, but here's a little before. This is a, I think, 5K white. 5 minutes later and we are done. Very simple install. Man, these are hella bright too. Complete plug and play. I did utilize the weather seal. Can't really see. Well, did utilize that because as well needed. Ballast is nice. I just have to zip tie it securely to some mounting point somewhere on the chassis. This side came out good too. All right, so that's honestly all I have for this video. Again, just really wanted to promote the merch and do some minor things on the Skyline and some cleaning. It is currently raining outside, so I unfortunately can't wash either of the Prelude or the Skyline, so I'll save that for this weekend. But I've been playing around with some 600 grit wet sanding, and I got this latch cover to shine like so. It used to look like this, all old and crusty. Now it's all shiny, wet sand again at 600 grit. Just something to kill time. Other than that, thank you everybody so much for making it to the end of the video. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button too, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you this weekend. Take care.